What's going on, everyone? It is Yasmin Woodland, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I know I did a giveaway, and it was a really good time. I did a live stream, and everyone said that they had such a great time. So I'm back with some Teen Mom news. I will be talking about Kailyn Lowry actually selling her home and stating that she got her house and moved for all the wrong reasons. And one of the reasons she did that was to be close to Chris Lopez because she was pregnant with Creed. So I'm just going to go ahead and read off what she wrote on her social media a few weeks ago. So it states here, I sold a house today. It wasn't my first house. It wasn't my second house, but it was the most important house. I put building my dream home on hold when I bought this house and took a risk many wouldn't understand. This house is the physical manifestation of where the lowest moments of my life took place, and then almost a year later, one of my highest moments, Creed's birth. I learned so much about myself and life in general through extremes I experienced over the course of the year. There's so much more to my story, and if you know me closely, you understand what I mean and what this represents. Closing this chapter for me means relief, optimism, and confidence in the future decisions. I am grateful for where I am now and being able to see the silver lining through it all. Being thankful for the friends that stuck by me through everything is an understatement. I am super anxious to start our next chapter. So that is what Kailyn Lowry had said on her Instagram account several weeks ago in regards to her home. And a lot of people were saying, oh my goodness, you're pushing for greatness. I love you. And she was commenting back to people saying, I love you as well. There were other people saying, we're so happy for you. And she said, thank you so much. I am so relieved. And there was just a lot of support on her Instagram page in general. And a lot of people were actually happy for her. Typically, she gets a lot of negativity whenever she posts anything. But under this post, she had a lot of people just supporting her. Here's another comment. Someone said, I felt this. Once again, I'm happy for you. And she said, thank you so much. So I definitely understand where she's coming from. Now, originally, when I read this post, I thought she moved out of the home because she said a lot of people found out her address and that didn't make her feel safe. I remember she stated that quite some time ago, like last year, and she said, I just moved into this house and, you know, a lot of people have found out my address somehow. I don't feel safe, but this is the house that I believe she's referring to, the house that was like over $800,000. And maybe that has something to do with it. But once again, if you can kind of read in between the lines, like on her Instagram post, I really do think she's referring to Chris Lopez, because she stated before in the past that the only reason she moved into that specific home is to be closer to Chris Lopez. That is what she had to say. That is what she stated. And she said that she was just so head over heels for him. And she just wanted a relationship with him so bad that she was actually willing to move closer to him just to kind of have that hope of maybe we can get back together. Maybe he'll move in. I already have one of his kids. I'm about to have another one. And sadly, that just was not the reality. And it is kind of crazy when I think about it, because no amount of money can make a person commit to you. That is just the reality of it. And I don't know if she think, well, I'll buy this, you know, almost $1 million home. You know, I'm going to have this pool. I have his kids here. We can be cordial. I'll move closer to him, you know, things like that. And they're still not together. Chris is still doing his own thing. Chris still doesn't want to be with her. He still doesn't want to be in a relationship with her, even though she has had 2 kids of his. He still doesn't want to wife her up and do anything. So actually, I really do feel like this was a learning lesson for Kailyn. This is definitely a learning lesson for Kailyn, because once again, you just can't put all your bets on one person and say, okay, this person is going to do exactly what I want them to do because I had their kids. Men don't care. And as soon as women wake up and realize that men don't care, they don't care if you had 10 of their kids, they don't care if you had one of their kids, you know, they don't care. They're going to do what they want to do. Most men don't want commitment. Most men just want to have you and have their cake and eat it too. That's just a sad reality. I'm not saying some women aren't that way, but I'm speaking about men right now. And most 9 times out of 10, A man just wants one thing, and that's it. He doesn't care about your well-being. You have people who are deadbeat dads. They don't even care about their kids' well-being. So once again, I do feel like this is a learning lesson for Kale, just to understand, like, hey, no amount of money is going to keep a man around. Just because you had kids by him, that's not going to keep him around. It's not going to make him commit. And that's sad. It is sad. I can't even see how people can do that. Like, for me, if I was a man and I had kids, I can't even see how you can just dog this woman out, dog the mother of your child out, and speak so ill of her and do things. I don't even see how a person can do that. But some people are just nasty and evil that walk this planet, you know? So once again, I hope she just safeguards herself, safeguards her kids, and she needs to move on. She needs to move on, only deal with Chris when it comes to the kids, and not have nothing more to do with that man, because that man has shown his true colors. And one thing about me personally, once you show your true colors to me, you never have to worry about me again. So lesson learned to Kale. Please leave in the comment section below what you think about this entire situation. Once again, I'm Yasmin Woodland. Please consider subscribing to my community if you are not already. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video. See ya.